Oh look, I was late. Oh look, I was late because I looked at my phone. Why is it blank? It should be showing Alice. Why is it not showing Alice? It would help if I plugged the thing in the thing. It would help if I plugged the thing in the thing. Well, I haven't plugged the thing in the thing. Hopefully this works on the fly and I don't have to reset the fucking stream. I plugged the thing in the thing. Does PC recognize that I plugged the thing in the thing? Oh, shit. I might have to I might have to restart the stream. Oh, wait, no. No, I fixed it. I fixed it. We're talking about Sky Scout stuff, so I don't have to read those parts of the chat. There's no bin. Do I have a bag for a bin? Also, thank you, Mike, for telling me the things. There's a bag here somewhere. Pretty sure I did. How's everyone doing? Aha, no. How's everyone doing? If everyone's doing well, obviously Mike's still ill. I just finished the hide and seek. Okay, yeah, I don't know what that means. So, yeah, okay. I'm glad you're good, Anton. I'm glad you're good. Hi, Mike and Anton. Welcome to a stream that I'm doing mainly for Kitten's benefit. And Kitten isn't even here. This is a game I'm playing specifically for Kitten. She's not here. But then again, none of you know I'd be streaming now, so I'm very quiet. Am I, Anton? Am I? Because I'm the same settings I am for all my streams, so I don't know. I'm not going to fiddle with my settings. It might be something on your end. These are the settings I always have for Alice. Genyi. Like, I have it saved under Alice settings. So, these are the settings I'm keeping. Sorry. This is the Alice settings. I don't know what to tell you. These are the settings I always have for Alice. This is the volume that Kitten has told me is perfect. Don't mess with it. Yeah, okay, yeah, that starting screen is a lot louder than everywhere else. And it might have just been that. The starting screen is like loud as fuck compared to anywhere else. It's like certain TV shows where they're like, they'll have a scene with guns and bullets and they're really loud, and then when the characters are actually talking, it's really fucking quiet for some reason. Actually, I know why that is. I don't know why I said for some reason. Do you actually know why that is? Is anyone interested to know why that is? Like why audio balance in movies and shows is often extremely terrible? Is anyone actually interested? Because I researched it because I got fed up because there was a show I was watching, right? And I was loving the show, but I was hating that every 2 minutes I had to fucking fiddle with the volume settings. Because anytime there was like a car chase... It's not because the sound guy is deaf, it's because the equipment that the sound guy uses to test the audio settings is a surround sound system that goes around the whole room. So he has 360 sound settings. And he optimizes it for basically he'll optimize it for his setup, and his settings, which is basically his setup and his settings for most TV shows and films is for the most high-end stereo and TV settings people can afford, not for the most common or average one. So the sound guy designs the audio for the most expensive setups, not the most common setups. So if you had like the most expensive setup you can get, and from his point of view, the audio and the guns and the cars and the music is all balanced perfectly to sound amazing, to sound like it is all around you and you are actually in that scene. For everyone else who has average stuff, it sounds like shit. It sounds completely like shit. Ah, yeah, and it doesn't come to stereo, so yeah. He's a shit engineer then. Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah. But that's why. That's genuinely why. Apparently, it's not cost effective to have the sound guy basically make an edit for average TVs, make an edit for best TVs, make an edit for cinemas, screens. It's just cost effective for them to make one edit. So they only make the one. I can't remember what old DVD it was. No, that's it. If you have the Mighty Boosh box set, which I know not many people have, if you had the Mighty Boosh box set, if you go into their settings in their box set, they genuinely have they spent the money to have basically multiple setup settings, so you could basically choose between, like, I have an average TV setup, oh, I have an expensive TV setup, oh, I'm watching this on a cinema screen, and it will just change the audio. Like, it's brilliant. I see. Here's the thing. Can Kitten not be busy for a little bit? Because I might not know how to do these sections without Kitten. Also, I encountered issues with sound engineers. Allowed to give them a problem with sound engineers' death. My mate, I have a mate who does a lot of the sound engineering at certain gigs, and he hates he hates most other sound engineers. He really does hate most other sound engineers, because half of his job is going in and correcting what they've done wrong. So he spends most of his time doing. But I also say, in defense for sound engineers at gigs, sitting in the sound engineer's booth, you can barely hear anything that's going on at the gig. Unless you put on the fucking headphones. Oops. But it is funny, my mate's like, he basically just made a career on fixing other shit sound engineers stuff. It's just kind of, if you're good at something and you can fix something that other people are meant to be good at, I guess it's, you know, make a career out of it. Why the fuck not, innit? Number of times when I worked at a theatre and had to tell the engineer that the sound was so loud. Yeah, yeah. What you fucking deal with most of the time. He also brings his own equipment though, that's the thing as well. He has like his own personal equipment that he uses rather than the stuff that the gigs will like offer him. Oh, okay, I do need that one. My mate Dave Pye is a sound engineer and producer. He knows his stuff. Yeah, I feel like with sound engineers and stuff like that, if the person knows their stuff, then it's great. If they don't, it's not. It's not good. Like I don't know shit about sound engineering. Kitten is here, yay! I don't have to worry about the fucking stream now, because Kitten is here. When I play Alice and Kitten isn't here, I worry. I'm like, I don't know all the things. Sad experience I had for the first was Eric Captain gig at the Albert Hall. It was too loud. I don't go to many gigs. I've not been to many gigs. I've been to a couple comedy shows. I think I've only been to like one music gig, which sounds so bad, but yeah, I think I've only been to one music gig. Huh. Oh, okay. Hello. Ooh, look. Look at what? Look at what? Look at what? Oh, so yeah. By the way, Anton, thank you so much for subscribing. Oh, the free blind mice. Strap. What the hell? Something, baby? What? Thank you for subscribing, kitten. No months in a row streak. Scram, baby? What? Why is he saying scram, baby? It made me laugh. Stream. Oh. Typing. Stream, baby. Even stream, baby, made me laugh. But in like, oh, I don't. But in a good way. How is everyone doing? I did ask Anton and Mike. How are you doing, kid? 9 months equals stream, baby. I get it now. I get it now. Wouldn't that be sub, baby, though? Because you're subbing? Like, if I'd only been streaming for 9 months, that would be stream, baby. But you're subbing for 9 months, so isn't it sub, baby? I don't know. Words are hard when typing. So I have the pleasure of having seen my favourite artist at a gig that would have been better to watch on TV or TVC, but there you go. I'm not... Fuck you, kid. Fuck you. Oh, that's just gonna be thrown in my face now anytime I like try to tell someone they're doing something wrong. Fuck you. It's also the fact like the other two have no idea why I'm laughing. It's just you. You were the only one there. I still need to go back and find that fucking clip. I've downloaded the episode it was from. I've just got to go back and find the fucking clip. I'm not a science man. I'm not a science. I want it on a shirt so bad. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it on a shirt just for myself. Just, I'm not a science man. I can't even remember what we was talking about, but I think in context it's even funnier. Out of context it's still funny, but in context it's funnier. Stop, Chesh.
Saving Wonderland means saving yourself.
By the way, Anta and Mike, if you're a bit confused here, the other day when I was streaming Alice, me and Kim were talking about something, and I got something wrong, and I just blurted out, "I'm not a science man." In my defense, my only defense to why I got something wrong was I'm not a science man. It's fantastic. I make myself laugh so much, and I love it. I love the fact that I make myself laugh so much. So I spent most of the day, like 90% of the day, at Bestie's, like just hanging out with Bestie and the bubbers, and it was amazing and fun. And I was trying to explain to Bestie some of the things that I was like, oh, there are just things that I love and I want to make because they make me laugh so much. And I was trying to explain I was trying to explain Manhand from Bear Trap and Claw, and she just wasn't getting it. And I was trying to explain the scene that makes me laugh, which is Manhand going down the zip line with his crab claw holding on the zip line, and his little man hand holding a gun, shooting at people, and people just looking up at him, going, "Is that a fucking crab?" I just, it just makes me laugh so much. I don't know why. And Bestie was just looking at me like, are you insane?" I was like, I'm probably am insane, but look at that fucking ziplining crab shooting you with a gun. It's fucking hilarious. Oh, wait, yeah, my timer's broke. Yeah. Oh, and I was explaining SOS to Bestie as well, and they didn't find that funny either. I explained that to a friend at work as well, and he didn't find it funny. I think I've said that I've explained it to you guys as well what SOS is, but SOS makes me laugh so much. I've definitely explained it on an Alice stream before. I know. I remember jumping and dying and explaining what SOS was. But SOS makes me laugh. And the thing is, I will never make these things. I will never make these things. So, SOS Antan is basically, if I ever got to make like a really serious, gritty war movie, I'd have this scene where it's basically there's a guy in Allied Command, and he's going to his commander. "I'm getting strange readings on the radio waves for some reason." Commander's like, "What is it? I don't know." And then it cuts to 3 very serious, like, army men, Allied army men, are in no man's land. They're in no man's land between the two warring armies. They're getting shot at, missiles. You know, they're getting like shot at, machine guns and all that. And they're in an old car. Right? They're in an old banged up car. Their radio isn't working, so they can't call on Allied Command saying, "Hey, we're trapped in no man's land, don't fire at us." So they've got the Allies and the enemy firing at them. They can't request help. And one of them's like he's not an engineer, but he's good at fixing things, you know, he's scrappy, he's good at fixing things. He says, "Oh, there is something I can do. I can hook the car's radio up to our radio. Like, our mic isn't working, but I can hook the car's radio up to our radio, and we can send out something from the radio to get help." And they're like, and then it discusses, "Yeah, but what are we gonna send?" And then it cuts back to the Allied radio control person in the tower with Allied Command captain saying, "Sir, I think it's ABBA?" And then it's just basically, and then it cuts back to the 3 soldiers in their car driving, blaring SOS by ABBA as loud as they can, sending it over the radio waves so Allied and enemy can both hear it while getting shot at and sniped. And like, it's just fucking hilarious in my head. And like, they're like proper serious, like gritty, like, "Oh, missiles, oh, you know, they're trying to dodge." SOS is going out, but then it also slowly just gets to the bit where these 3 very serious army men are slow, like under their breath singing SOS, and then it slowly gets more and more to death. They're just blurting it out as well. They're just blurting out SOS as well as they get like fucking shot. I fucking love it. Reminds me of oh my god, Anton, I've been thinking about and talking about Short Circuit and Short Circuit 2 for the last couple of days. Anton's on the same brain lengths. Although SOS has been in my brain for a few years now. But yeah. By the way, in the scene in my mind, they do eventually get rescued by Allied Command. They do eventually get rescued. And the rest of the film is very serious. It's a very the whole way that scene would be funny. The only way that scene would be funny in my head is if the whole film is serious, except for that scene, and then the rest of the film after that scene is also serious. It's random SOS flirting comedy, and then the rest is extremely serious and like gritty. And they were communicating by songs. Yeah, I remember the bit. I remember the bit, Anton. It's fantastic. Reminds me of Armstrong and Miller when they took the piss out of the RAF. Oh, that's also funny, Mike. Armstrong and Miller. My favorite Armstrong and Miller quest is the Piano Man. It's the old-fashioned, and there's the guy on the piano who keeps playing modern songs, and it's the gay bar one because they whack him around the head with the thing. But it's not just that. It's he starts playing gay bar, and then he stops and he's like, "Oh no, I'm sorry," and then he just starts blurting it out. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry." He goes, "Take me to the gay bar." It's fucking awesome. I just love it so much. Oh, old sketch comedy is fucking hilarious. There's the other one as well with the guys who did Peep Show. By the way, I don't like Peep Show. Before that carries on, I don't like Peep Show, but then they had a sketch comedy show as well. I can't remember what the fuck it's called. Mitchell and Webb. Yeah, Mitchell and Webb. That was it. But I think their one was fucking hilarious too. And then it fucking ended on the saddest thing ever, and they broke all our hearts. And it was just they broke everyone. I hate those. I know you do, Mike, but so you know how the end of Blackadder. Oh, with the bad guy. That's quite funny. So you know at the end of Blackadder 4, it's like very sad because they go over the line. There's no punchline. It just ends on that very serious, sad, gritty note, right? Mitchell and Webb did the same thing with their show, their sketch comedy show, because the last sketch they do is Watson, an old Watson, is going to go visit an old Sherlock. But Sherlock has dementia now, and is being taken care of by nurses. And Watson is, trying to see his old friend, and he's playing along because Sherlock's like, "Oh, I've solved the case," and there's a bit where he rubs jam on his face because he's confused and he doesn't know what's going on, and it's like really sad and also kind of funny. And then it just cuts to like Sherlock has a moment of clarity, and he just goes to Watson, "I know, Watson. I know what's happening to me," and it just gets really serious and sad. And then he starts like crying, and he calls for his nurse, and Watson leaves, and then the show ends, and I'm just like, "Fuck you, Mitchell, man, fuck you." For all these years of comedy, and then you just made me really fucking sad, and it's just, and I can't do it justice the way I'm describing it. It just is absolutely heartbreaking. But yes, Kitten, always a bad guy.
There's no time at all.
Yeah. Just standing here as I was replying to a message. Oh, I can't kill that guy, can I, the big guy? There's no point. Let's just survive. Yeah, because they have said in interviews, because they was asked like, why did you do that? And they was like, it was very much to make this point of like, yes, there's this laughter and lightness in comedy and life, but life is also full of these hard moments and points. And it is just very poignant. Even if you just watch that scene, even if you just watch that, if you don't watch the rest of Mitchell and Webb, I recommend you just watch the last sketch. It will just get to you, even if you hate those two. Which I personally love David Mitchell. Webb I could leave or take, I don't really give a shit. I personally love David Mitchell. Oh yeah, no, dementia is horrific. I think my nan's starting to get it.
Come, Alice, don't dawdle. You've already missed the train.
Like, there's so much we disagree on. Pardon me. There is so much we disagree on, but I love that. I would rather have people I disagree with than people who just like all the things I like. I would rather that because then I can have a conversation. You know, we can talk about things. Like you can be like, okay, I know you don't like this thing, but you know they did this, or you know you can try and explain it to me, see why you like it, try and explain why you like it, and I can do the same. And even if at the end of the day we don't agree on things, it's, you know, better to have the conversation than not. I don't really like. Yeah, it's nice liking the same things as the people you like, but also if everyone you know likes just all the same things, life is going to be extremely boring. I'd rather surround. Pardon me. I'd rather surround myself with a bunch of interesting people who have hobbies and interests that I have no interest in. More fun. Yeah, I like David Mitchell. That's not the other one. It's not that I don't like the other one. I just don't have an opinion on him. You know what I mean? David Mitchell, I like. Especially like anytime you see him with his wife. Adorable couple. I realised I didn't have this umbrella. Yeah, he's good on panel shows. I think that's what he's more like. I know it sounds a bit weird. He's more designed for panel show. Like his kind of comedy is better on panel shows than it is on like TV shows. Gas. He's on fire. Oh shit! I didn't announce this on my Discord. A late night cookie stream? Well, yeah, Mike isn't. Normally, Mike takes up the late night slot, so I don't stream. I just watch Mike. Mike isn't streaming. Neither is Anton for some reason. So, well, fuck it, I'll stream. I still can't understand what people what's his face. No. Marcus. I don't know who that is, Mike, and I don't know who what's his face is Anton. And thank you, Kitten, for doing the fire, Mike, tea time, and the kitten shout outs. The office guy. Ricky Gervais is Anton, because I don't like him either. I don't like Ricky Gervais. I don't understand why people like Ricky Gervais. I don't find him funny. I find him annoying. I don't know why people like Ricky Gervais either. I don't know why people like The Office. Yeah. Can someone shout out on my Discord, please? Because I forgot to. Thank you. What does this do? I forgot what this did. What does stepping on this do? Can't even remember. Okay, I put a bunny on it, but... What does the bunny do? He's just mean, yeah, Ricky, what's done on... Anton didn't get banned. Oh, Anton got banned on fires. Ah, that's mean. This is why my mods are fire and kitten. Because some mods have too much power. It lifts the middle one. Oh, so, wait, what? Oh no, I'm dead. I don't like this bit. Look, because now that one's going back up. And I just... I don't like this bit at all. like that. Oh well, nothing then. Oh, I died. Oh no, ping sound stick one. To be fair, there are a lot of bots coming back, so yeah, but even then, bots don't lurk. Bots like fucking do all this shit. There's a piggy that way? Okay. Oh yeah, I see. Oh, pardon me. Bloody burpy burps. I also thought I would stream this now because, as Kitten pointed out, I don't have long left on this game, so I probably won't get to 2 hours. So it's probably better to just do it now, isn't it? Although Kitten might be wrong because we're already at 48 minutes, isn't we? So I might have had enough space to do a full stream. Whoop whoop! Nice fire. Fire's always hitting awesome numbers though. Fire! So proud of you. Fire's got that follow numbers up as well. Boom boom boom.
The signs of the body's illness or infirmity are obvious compared to those of the diseased mind, and the cures? How and when a broken leg heals is clear. Can one heal a broken mind? How does one know it's healed?
And I'm getting new emotes, whoop whoop. At some point are getting a new everything. I do need to sit down with Jasper and be like, hey, when are we doing this? But I'm getting a new everything at some point. New emotes are always awesome, and oh, and I get paid early this week. I get paid tomorrow, not Friday, so tomorrow. Oh, I died. Tomorrow I will be what's it called? Ordering the pin tomorrow, and I will put it on my Ko-fi. You have Jasper made me. You have Jasper made for you. I have Jasper made my things for me. Yeah. Jasper is my official artist, so Jasper makes all my things. I'm having Jasper do new BRBs and starting soons and about page and all that shit. It's nice. But yeah, Jasper's is my official artist. So I have Jasper's do some things. Biscuit boy, this is Marcus. Oh, him, he is very funny, Mike. Like, he is very funny. Very funny man. Yeah, I like him. I pay Dragon Sparkles to make mine. I'm gonna have new starting soon, new BRB, new ending, new about panels and everything like that. I don't know. All I know is I gave Jasper the official the official channel colors and all the stuff for my emotes. So Jasper can include my emotes in all the things they're making. Apart from that, they have free reign to do what they want. It could be cookie themed, it could be anything themed. It could be like Cthulhu themed, I don't know. Jasper has free reign. I see a lot of Jasper's art, like just through us Snapchatting each other, and it's always awesome, so I trust Jasper enough. Also, you know, I trusted them enough to sign them on as my official artist, so they have free reign. You up there. Well, look at you first. Self-deprecating humour. Just came up saying, why are you watching my sheep now? Oh my god. Is there any lag or buffering for you guys, by the way, or is that just my stream manager being a yuck? It's also hard to read chat right now because this is an intense battle. It's all good. It's just my stream manager. We all know how we all know how infamous my stream manager is. Oh, I'm dead. And it costs you 5 hours. All my emotes have been cheap that I've got done. I think they've all only cost me like £5. All the emotes I've bought. I actually think I only bought one of them. Because the other ones are like old artists I knew. It was like, hey, I made you this thing. And I was like, oh, can I have one that's got a cookie in it as well, rather than the D&D dice? And they went, yeah, sure, have this. And then I ordered the Fridge Monkey. I paid for that. And then the Jasper the Coffee Dragon. Jasper the Coffee Dragon. Yeah, that's how you say that one's name. Jasper? Yeah, did for free. But anything from now on that I post, use, or anything like that from Jasper is paid for, commission, and any money I make off of it is a percentage is given to Jasper. I know I say that a lot on my streams, but to be clear, I remember hating this fight. You don't want to know how much I paid for my late float. Well, I'm making an 07 one. An 07 one? I don't know what it is. Fire. Yeah, and you got any tips? Cause I hate this fight. Tips don't die. It's not really a tip, I think. I killed the baby doll. Kill the... trying to read chat, now I'm gonna die. Ah, fuck no. It is issues follow while antagonist suspected. So yeah, shoot at one of those from underneath the other one. That is a good tip. See, that's why she is the Cheshire Cat, and the rest of you aren't. Do you guys know Beetlejuice? Yes, we know Beetlejuice, Fire. We're a lot older than you. I'll say this right now. I'll say this now. We're a lot older than you, Fire. We know Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. I just said it 3 times. But it was interrupted in between, so it's fine. To summon him, you have to say Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Because if Beetlejuice was real, it'd be awesome to have Beetlejuice in the room right now. To have Beetlejuice jump on the stream with me and be like, ah, it's up Beetlejuice. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad the musical's back. Right. This is a very useful tip, Ken. I'm glad you like the musical part. I've never been to a musical. Like a play, I mean. I've seen musicals. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. I saw the fucking... No, no, wait, no, that wasn't a musical. No, wait, did they sing? No. Yes? I can't remember if they sung. No, they didn't. No. Yes. No? No. Yeah. I can't remember. And it was just after Christmas. I know, I am... I realise I'm not hitting them again, but there's not much I can do, is there? I hate Footloose. I hate Footloose. I hate Kevin Bacon. He's a fucking shit actor. Piss off. I hate him so much. I love it when I tell people what actors I hate and that. Kitten, this isn't working. Your method. They're defending themselves from it. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Because I gave up on the method. Oh no, wait, I killed one. Okay, I think we would love Beetlejuice. I probably would love Beetlejuice in the movie because I like things like that, you know. I like Beetlejuice, Nightmare Before Christmas, Corpse Bride, the other one, Sweeney Todd. You know, I like all those things. So I probably would like it. I did it. And I will say this, as much as I do love Nightmare Before Christmas, and I have a shit ton of Nightmare Before Christmas merchandise, because I love the characters of Nightmare Before Christmas, Corpse Bride is a better film. And I always admit that. Corpse Bride is a much better film. Now, normally when I say this, there are two responses. Either I get attacked, or people agree with me wholeheartedly. I don't know which is going to be now. But yeah. Do I have any Corpse Bride merchandise? Sadly not. Do I have, just by looking now, 7 Jack Skellingtons? Yes. And a couple of Sallys. And at least 5 zeros. And 2 Oogies. No, 3 Oogies. No. Yeah, 3 Oogies. So yeah. But Corpse Bride is a better film. I have no money. What's a better film? And then what? Huh? Don't worry then. No one heard the thing I said for some reason, so don't worry. Um, look, they're scene in Alice. We'll do this. Are you ready? No, I'm not ready, Alice, but fuck it. Kitten heard the thing. It's fine. Oh, and I still need to see Coraline. I need to see Coraline. Still.
No melody should soothe this outrage.
It's fine that you both didn't pay attention. I need to see Coraline. It was one of those films I'm like, this is very much up my street. This is very much my cup of tea. This is very much my kind of film. And then I just never put it on. At any point. I just never put it on. Coraline very much is like, oh yeah, it's my sort of thing. And I just never put it on.
Remaking children. Build them up, tear them down, refashion them. Teach them the new, forget the old.
Okay, but have a lot of you seen 9? You lot going, oh, you've not seen Coraline? No, you gotta watch it. Have you seen 9? Because 9 is fantastic. I think so. The dollhouse. Looking glass. So much hidden shit. Hidden shit. I think so. 9? Yep. I have delay. What now? It's called 9. It's not like not much work. It's another thing that I wouldn't enjoy. It's if you like Nightmare Before Christmas, Coraline, Corpse Bride, Frankenweenie, those sort of things, you'd like 9. If you don't like those sort of things, you wouldn't like 9. Simple. I think I missed something by going that way and not the other way, but oh well. I always miss the big kid. Why? Wait, why am I Alice? I'm not meant to be Alice. I'm meant to be Ball. I'm meant to be the baby. Why? I'm not meant to be Alice. Oh, it's broken. I'm an Alice with no body. Oh no, I broke it. Oh, I can't do things. I can't progress. And I can't die. What do I do? I guess I have to reset. I broke it. That's kind of awesome though. Yes, reset from my last checkpoint. I don't know how long ago that was. Oh, my legs. Oh. I can go back and get the piggy that Kitten always yells at me about. Where's the piggy, Kitten? Oh. I missed the room as well. I missed the room. I missed the whole room. Under the stairs. Under the stairs? Where's under the stairs? Under what stairs? Under those stairs? Under those stairs? No, where's? No, not under those stairs. Now I'm going to die. Nope. Does this game have the awesome cat? Yes, this has Cheshire Cat. Kitten, what stairs? I'm gonna go do that room. That bonus room. I'm gonna go do the bonus room and then we can do the stairs. Kitten is perfectly Cheshire Cat because Kitten gives me enough of a hint that I feel stupid that I don't know what she's on about. She gives me enough of a vague hint that I'm like, where? Welcome back, Fire. And yes, Cheshire Cat is the cat you're on about. Chesh. Off with his head. They all said. You bastard! Kinda golf. Yeah, kinda golf kit. Kinda golf Fire. Oh, yeah, I get that. Wow, I did. Yes, I know that golf game. Why are we, Alice? Thank you, kitten, for the clippy clip. Yeah, I know the golf game you're on about, Fire. That's how I knew what you meant when you said, "Gah." I suck at this one. I always die at this one a ton. Stop. And go. Stop. And go. Stop, stop, stop. You spin me round, round, baby. Go round, round town. Chesh is the best Chesh. Yes, Chesh is the best Chesh. I would have to agree. And do you know who the best white rabbit is? I'll give you all one guess who Biscuit's favourite white rabbit is, and none of you will be able to get it. I'll tell you this now. I'd bet money that none of you would know who my favourite white rabbit is. No, I didn't do the pig. We're in the room. I can't pronounce what they're called. You know that. We're in the room in the shell, the bonus rooms. We're in one of those. But no, like, that's it. No, like, who is Biscuit's favourite adaptation of the White Rabbit? None of you will be able to guess it. I will bet money on it. No, I don't have a followage. Come on. Oh, yeah. But kitten, that's part of the fun. Is you guys at least have to guess once. So then I can go, haha, no, you're wrong. You know, it's part of the fun. Antan gets it. Antan guess. No, you're wrong. I'm bad with names. My favourite adaptation of the White Rabbit is Danny Dyer. Danny Dyer is my favourite White Rabbit. What the fuck did I die again, bro? Danny Dyer is my favourite White Rabbit. I love it. For anyone wondering what the hell I'm on about, there is a film called Malice in Wonderland, which is like a really strange film. But it's like, it's a really strange film. It's hard to explain, but basically all the characters are based on Alice in Wonderland characters, even though they're not Alice in Wonderland characters. Danny Dyer plays the White Rabbit. It's worth a watch. Anyone who wants to watch a weird film. Why do I keep dying on this bit here? I didn't die that time. It's like a good hour and a half. It's worth a watch. Malice in Wonderland. Danny Dyer is the best white rabbit.
Righto.
Danny Dyer is that guy who, you know, I don't know how to explain Danny Dyer. There is musicals based on Alice in Wonderland Fire. There are many musicals. How do I explain Danny Dyer? He's in EastEnders for anyone who watches that. He's very like East End. He did that show ages ago where you'd go in all the prisons. No wait, yeah, no, he had one like that as well. Very similar to Ross Kent's show, but not Ross Kent. You watch EastEnders? I used to watch EastEnders. Go to doll. I was never a theatre kid. None of my schools had theatre. Kitten, where's the piggy? Oh, there's the piggy. I found it. I was constantly... Here's the truth in school. I was constantly getting in trouble in English for how dark and messed up my creative writing stuff was. Like, constantly. There was one we did write, and it was basically one of those creative writing tasks where it was basically meant to be like, oh, you're a new kid in the school. Like, you know... write a story about like a new kid going to a school and feeling like the odd one out, and like it's meant to, you know, ease people in. I have to go to work tomorrow to provide cover. No one else will be in, so basically no point in me being there. No, basically not, Anton. Yeah, it's basically one of those ones where you're meant to be like, you know, that. And what I wrote was, it was the story of like the new kid in school who thought the odd one out. But what I wrote was, it was the new kid in a like fantasy setting school with monsters and creatures, and there was a food fight. But one of the monsters slash creatures was there was like a Frankenstein guy who on his back carried his mate, who was like a half dead zombie. And the zombie had no legs, so he was called Legolas. And I just kept making these puns to Legolas, the zombie. The zombie elf man with long hair, Legolas. Because he has no legs. Because he all lost them. He lost them. Did Legolas. I got in a lot of trouble at school apparently for that. Like apparently it was not appropriate. Fuck you, bitch. Oh, young dude, no legs got Legolas. Fuck you, I don't give a shit. Oh shit. I'm with Legolas. I may have been watching Lord of the Rings. Like, I may have just finished watching Lord of the Rings as well. Oh, for fuck's sake, I missed. So, via in Lord of the Rings, there is an elf archer called Legolas. I made a zombie elf with no legs called Legolas. Oh yeah. That's why it was a pun. Oh, for fuck's sake, I hate this bit. My comedy knows no bounds. My sister once, when she was 9, wrote a story when the main character killed themselves at the end. They was holding a conversation with the parents. Death's a part of life. I think I watched my first horror film when I was like 5, so... When that's not the word thing right for story, I mean the thing a lot of people won't make it out. Life, death, it's all the same. Death is but a sweet release. The long sleep, the reward at the end of a life. Some other meaningful bullshit. Sleep. Sleep is nice. Sleep is nice. Oh shit, it's like past 10 o'clock. I didn't even see that. If peeps are sleepy, you can go to sleep. I don't expect people to stay up. Oh, I got an achievement. Why do I keep getting achievements? Complete Off With Your Head Part 2 in under 6 minutes. Oh, okay. It's past 10 here, Fire. It's later for you. Fuck the rules. Fuck the rules. No, that's what I get for fucking up there slide. I was like, fuck the rules, and the game was like, alright, fuck you, I'll kill you. Oh, sorry, I'm getting tired. I've been doing a lot of stuff. I do love how people always say how, like, adults and people shape kids. You know, the way you behave shapes the child and all that. Which it does, don't get me wrong, it does. But no one ever talks about how the child shapes how you behave. And what I mean by that is there are things my godson does that I now do because he does them, and I get so used to doing them around him. For example, when I see something dirty, I want to go, ew, dirty, and scrunch my face up, because that's what he does. Everything. Ew, dirty. Like, you know, so much disgust. He has so much disgust for dirty things. That, dirty. It's adorable. Just say. So, what the fuck? Why am I back at the top of the slide? Fuck you, game. I'm gonna fuck your slide again. Don't give a shit. Fuck the police. Crazy motherfucker name Ice Cube. I have no idea what 5's going on about. So I sometimes just let fire be fire. I might have to BRB in a second, just like have some coffee or something, because I'm yawning a lot. I'm getting like sleepy. Anton, how come you weren't streaming tonight? 'Cause don't you normally stream tonight? It's Wednesday. I don't know what that means. Because it's Wednesday. He does Tuesdays and Thursdays. Keep up with you guys' schedule. I barely keep up with mine schedule. Yes, I have a schedule. How dare you? Wednesday at 10 AM and 2 PM. And Mondays on YouTube for My Game Monday. But my Game Monday is on hiatus at the moment because Biscuit has no game. Biscuit has no My Game to My Game Mondays. So she's on hiatus at the moment until Biscuit has a My Game Mondays game. I said it was one Tuesday, kitten, because I had my birthday on the Wednesday, so I streamed on the Tuesday. This week, it's whenever, because it's my week off. This week is Wild Week. I stream whenever. Because Wednesday is basically the only day I get to myself. And Biscuit's schedule on Twitch page. It's set up. It's not correct. Oh no, I took it down. No, I took it down. Yeah, I took it down because I couldn't be asked to fucking set it up properly. You are right, Mike. It isn't set up. Instead of fixing it, I just took it off. Cause like, fuck that. Kitten streams every day. Every day she's streaming.
a role in my family's demise, but I did not start the fire. Centaurs don't live in Oxford, but a certain doctor did. I saw him, a preening undergraduate. Now I remember him. That key belongs to Lizzie's room.
Wednesdays don't count. Wednesdays don't count as a day. Wednesdays are a thing that happens sometimes.
My father would wish that you hold your tears, girls. He lived a long life, and as the poet says, like a clock worn out with eating time, the wheels of weary life at last stood still.
Wednesdays are a thing that happen. Oh, Mike. I'm sure you'll still see us around. You know. Night night fire, sleep well. Thank you for popping in. Bye. Fire, take care. Oh, by the way, guys, I'll be on tomorrow at 10 and 2 again. Once we finish Alice tonight, I'll have to find a different game to do at 10 tomorrow. Kitten, you lied to me, by the way. You made it sound like I was so close to the end. There's so much left. I could have done this tomorrow at 10. Kitten probably made it sound like I was just right at the end. I know, but I'm falling asleep as I sit here.
I'm no toy. You wanted me to do things I didn't want to do.
I'm barely staying awake. I'm barely holding on. Come on. Gotta do this.
Am I not the most wretched and selfish of fortune's fools? Oblivious, I live in a training ground for prostitutes. My mentor is an abuser and purveyor. I've been complicit with my sister's murderer and the killer of my family as he corrupted my mind. I sought relief from my pain and you turned me away from the truth.
You are almost there, almost free from what you fear. You could have been cured. You could have forgotten.
Abandon the memory of my family.
They are dead, and you should be too.
You misbegotten abomination! Murderer! You blood-sucking parasite! The damage you've done to children! The abuse!
I provide a service. In the great and awful metropolis, appetites of all sorts must be gratified.
My family! My mind! The infernal train!
The train is your invention, your defense. I merely set its schedule and itinerary. The train is coming with its shiny cars, with comfy seats, wheels
What the fact that I'm falling asleep is gonna make the boss fight interesting. It just means I don't think I'll have any like rage.
Your lust, and where your body is, your mind will follow. Perhaps it's already there.
You never notice how comfy a chair is until you're sleepy. No, not this way, I'm guessing. Oh yeah, it's down here so we can push him in the train tracks, isn't it? Oh, even though he deserves a lot worse.
You oozing sore of depravity! Children wearing their names around their necks as if they're breeding livestock!
A declaration of their pedigree. You could use one. They're proud to display their provenance.
You brute! They can't remember who they are or where they're from. How many minds have you twisted into forgetfulness?
Not enough. Yours would have been a triumph. Still, you're an insane wreck. My work is done.
Anton put up a bunch of pictures. I'm too far away from the laptop to tell what the pictures are. Pardon me. Oh, new emotes, cool. Anyways, pause and lean forward. We got dragon, look, something, a pipe, raid, and a smile. Nice.
Hatter, I must stop this infernal train and the evil force that drives it.
Everything's a nail, is it, Miss Hammerhead? First it was all search, freighted with fear and fragmented memories. Now it's the train. Never time for tea. While your brain's on holiday, we're ruined. Now we're all mad here, and that's a good excuse for going to hell in a teapot, but not for forgetting what your senses saw. Forgetting is just forgetting, except when it's not. Then they call it something else. I'd like to forget what you did. I've tried, but I can't.
You've used me and abused me, but you will not destroy me.
No, the damage is done. The old Alice and her Wonderland retreat are demolished. You can't even recognize what's happened, and you're powerless to change it or move against me. I've made certain of that. Come to receive your punishment, then?
I know I'm guilty of something, but punishment never suits the victims of the crime.
Abuse is a crime the strong visit on the weak. And you're right, abusers are insufficiently punished for the damage they do. Those who witness abuse without seeking retribution for the harm pay a penalty. Your own pain mitigates your failure to act earlier, but you may not yet have paid enough for witnessing the pain of others.
And now I fight the boss and die. Alright. Is this where we fight the boss and I die? Cool.
You corrupted my memories, but you failed to make me forget.
I could have made you into a tasty bit. Clients out the door waiting for a piece from a raving, delusional beauty with no memory of the past or no sense of the future. But you wouldn't forget. You insisted on holding on to your fantasies. You're mad, like your sister.
Don't speak of her. You didn't know her.
Your sister was a tease, pretended to despise me. She got what she wanted in the end.
My Lizzie, what is this train's destination?
Madness and destruction. caution. You shouldn't ask questions you know the answer to. It's not polite. And that noise wasn't Lizzie talking in her sleep.
Oh, no. Poor Lizzie.
And there are no centaurs in Oxford. Make your survival mean something, or we are all doomed!
Now I fight the boss and die. It seems like this world would have been really cool to play. Too bad they ran out of money. It's just like running through a hallway and then a boss fight. No, Mike, you've got this. On me.
Hide in your shell.
Fight me, bitch.
The past must be paid for.
I can't do this, guys. I know I can't hit it when it's got black goo in. I just feel like shooting it. I like shooting it.
Would you kill a fly? Significant act.
Both me and the dragon do really like coffee, so if you really want to buy us a coffee, go check out Ko-fi. I get better at that. So bad. Ah, you bastard. Why are you missing your ring finger? Did they ever establish why you're missing your ring finger in the story? Maybe one of the kids do. I think it's just meant to indicate that he's a very simple person, because it indicates he can't get married because this is when the fight gets bullshit. When it's just,
Struggle, Alice.
I don't want to fight the fucking big prick. I want to fight the hand, you fucking bitch, Alice. Fucking target the fucking hand, you piece of fucking shit. Oh, look, I died because you're a stupid twat. Why the fuck would you target the enemy? Why wouldn't you just target the fucking boss? Stupid. Does suck, doesn't it? I also still just think bosses who get to summon other enemies is bullshit. I always think if a boss gets to summon other enemies, it's utter bullshit.
Make believe Avenger.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. The fuck do I dodge that?
Frightened of your shadow.
Is that it? Oh, thank you, Ken. Cool, that was it. She suddenly has a perfect dress and her teddy, and she looks wonderful.
I'll see you charged. In prison, some half-wit bruiser will make you his sweetheart, and then you'll hang.
Indeed, a hysterical woman, former lunatic, roaring outrageous accusations against a respectable social architect and scientist. My God, Alice, who would believe you? I scarcely believe it myself.
You, monstrous creature. Such evil will be punished.
By whom? By what? Psychotic, silly bitch. Your madness will be punished. Now leave. I'm expecting your replacement.
Alice has gone full insane, but you know, at least Bumby's gone. I also like he didn't have a dramatic death. It was just like push, splat, done.
Alice, we can't go home again. No surprise, really. Only a very few find the way, and most of them don't recognize it when they do. Delusions, too, die hard. Only the savage regard the endurance of pain as the measure of worth. Forgetting pain is convenient. Remembering it, agonizing. But recovering the truth is worth the suffering. And our wonderland, though damaged, is safe in memory for now.
Oh, I got another achievement. Oh, I don't know what that was for. Let's see what that one was for. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Complete the game on hard difficulty. Oh, that makes sense. Well, I did it, kitten. I hope you enjoyed the series, because you requested this. And this proves I keep to my requests. I hope you enjoyed it. She said I can sleep now. I cannot sleep now. I have to upload this to YouTube. And do all the things that means. Even though it won't come onto YouTube for a couple of weeks. I'm just too under off picking the new game. Requesting the new game. Well, all requests can truly be denied. Although I'll try not to. I'll try not to. I'll try really hard not to deny the request. Yeah. There are certain games I wouldn't do. Like Alice. If anyone requests this again, that'll be a no. I'm not doing it a third time. I love the game, I really do, but I do not see a reason to do it again. But yes, do feel free to save up for games requesting. It does help me because it just means I don't have to put the effort into thinking of what to play, because it's like, oh, someone used points to make me play this. I'll play this. It's quite a great way to cheat, really. Assume it has to be a game in your library. No. Be any game. You request it, you know. Fuck it. My libraries are immense, though. It could be on any console I own, Anton, or PC. Yeah. So to run off the list, I have a PC, I have an Xbox One, a 360, a PS3, a PS4, a GameCube, a PS2, a Nintendo Switch. Yeah, they're all the ones I have that I can plug in like right now. I have other stuff. They're not within reach of like plug wire in. I'm playing. Um and then obviously if you're talking about like PS2 or GameCube games, they might take a while because I'd have to actually order the game because you can't just like anyone buy that digitally. Yeah. To play AER. I don't know what that is, Santa. Never even heard of that. It's I googled it and it's asking me to confirm my country. The fucking game do you want to confirm your country? Fuck. A memory of dream, memory of old. Oh, I've played games like that before, Anton. How long is it though? Is it a long game? I don't think it's that long. Yeah, but again, you can request anything you like. That's the whole point of it. You saved your points up to be like, haha, I get to make the streamer play this. I've played Journey. I've played through Journey. No, you haven't seen me play Journey. Yeah, these credits do go on for a while in silence, but you know, I'm trying to get to that 2 hour mark, innit? Trying to get to that. Anyone who's watching on YouTube has gone by now because it's just me like talking to a chat that they can't see. Um, it goes on for a while. Yeah, it does. Trying to drag it out. Yeah, but again, you can request any game, even one you think I'm going to hate and loathe and dread and get pissed off, not enjoy. Because that's kind of the point. The point is you're forcing me to play a game. I might ignore you now and go get my Sky Scout. Oh, I'll probably end now anyway. How many of us are there? There's 6, so I could raid someone. Where the fuck is the raid button gone? Oh, no one I know is online. Fuck. Fuck, fuckity, fuck, fuck, fuck. I don't know. I guess I won't read anymore. I don't know. Here you go, Mike. Because you're ill. There you go, mate. There's the thing. I do that thing that that kitten does where she looks up and sees who's playing this game. Can I do that? That thing I can do? No, because I don't know how kitten does that, so no. Oh, I did it. They have 20, they have 39, they have 16, they have 55, 41, 11. There, here, they're all mute. Here, we're gonna go raid this person. I don't know who they are, but we're gonna go raid them. Raid stuff. Thank you to Mike, Kitten, Anton, and Fire for being here, and anyone who looked. Thank you. Please just stay around to raid, even if you're gonna go to bed in a minute. Raid. Did the raid. Okay, thank you. Bye. Oh, is it this button?